Hi, and welcome back to Roam Away From Home. I'm Taylor, and today we're going to talk about how to stay cool without using your AC. When you're really hot, the best thing to do is look at the weather app and look at radar to see what area around you might actually be cooler. Because you're in an RV, you can move to a different location. So once you check that weather app and you see where it's a cooler area, that's the spot you want to go. Now, the key thing to keep an eye out for, or the key things to keep an eye out for, are elevation, bodies of water, and shade. So if you can protect yourself from the sun, it's already going to be way cooler. Right now you can see we're next to a body of water, we're at 9,000 feet elevation, and we're surrounded by trees. So we have all three, and we're about 25 degrees cooler than the neighboring towns. In our RV, we actually have a fridge, freezer, and an ice chest. And I do recommend having an ice chest if you're an RVer because you can keep ice cold drinks in there. When it's really, really hot, we actually put towels and cloths inside the ice chest and then take them out. I learned that tip from growing up with the swamp cooler in Tucson. All right, so this is what it looks like. Inside the ice chest, you want to have a little bit of water. All right. Bring it out. You don't have to when it's really hot. We take this full towel when we're sleeping and put it right on our bodies. Woo! Cools you down right away. Also, put these smaller rags in here. You could put these around your neck. Oh my gosh. Or under your hat, on your head. We do that a lot. We also put these directly into our freezer so they freeze into a little hard ice ball basically, and then they'll slowly melt in your body and they feel so good when it's hot. You can also put these directly on your feet because your head and your feet control so much of your body temperature. If you put two ice cold rags on your feet, you'll cool down right away. Let's go inside so I can show you some ways that we keep the dogs cool as well as the inside of our RV cool. When it's really hot out, this is normally the bed that both the dogs stay on. They like it so much, but you can tell it's really warm and fluffy. They don't even understand that they're not supposed to get hot in this. So we take that bed away, just take it all away. And we have this cooling mat. It's like $15 on Amazon. All it is it filters air through the fabric. We put it down on the bed for them. This is where they kind of hang out during the day. And both dogs gravitate towards it the hotter they get. One of the easiest ways to stay cool is keep your insides cool and stay hydrated. We do always have a hydro flask, and we've tried a lot of different water bottles. This one just works the best. We fill it with ice and then put water on top. We use big ice cubes to keep it really cool. I'm going to show you our ice tray, but also take a look at our cool stickers. You can buy one on our website. This silicone mold, also on Amazon, we fill it. They're very large squares, so it's perfect for having really cool ice. I take the filtered water, this is pre-filtered, just pour it in there, almost to the top. I usually spill. Okay. Then I take it and put it in our freezer. We pre-prepare ice when we know it's gonna be hot. We have a really small freezer here, come look at it. It's just this little tiny bin. So we have two ice trays usually, but I'm just showing one so I don't spill horribly. We pre-put it in there. Throughout the few days that when we know it's gonna be hot, we actually pre-make ice, and you can see it's all in here. So this is how big the cubes are. Now these won't fit in every single water bottle, but this is how big the cubes are. They stay ice for a really long time, regardless of how hot it gets. We put them in here and then put this in the freezer. And for those of you that don't know, these are Zip Tots and we love them. We use them for everything. I'll put a link below. 15% off with our code. We put this in the freezer and just keep it in there. That way we have plenty of ice when it actually gets hot because our freezer doesn't work as well when it's really hot outside. Right now we have every window open because we have a nice breeze going. A lot of times when it's super, super hot, it's no breeze, which really sucks. So we create our own. We have this little clip-on fan. It clips onto the table right here. You can put water in it actually, and it mists. We turn this on high, aim it towards our other vent, which is up here, Can you? So, put that on. What this creates a wind tunnel. So it's blowing from here up and out, getting all the hot air out. If you stand right here and you're wet with those ice rags, it feels super cool. Probably 15 degrees cooler than if we didn't have this set up. For purposes of filming so that you could see me, we opened up all the curtains and turned on all the lights. If you want to stay cool inside your RV, you should definitely cut all lights and close all the curtains. Just by doing this, it makes it so much more bearable. You cover the curtains, the sun doesn't get in. You cover with the curtains, the sun can't get in. And when we do this, it's actually okay inside, even at temperatures about 90 degrees. One of the easiest ways to heat up your van way too much and make it even hotter is by using the stove and the oven. You do not want to cook when it's hot, at least not with gas. You can use items from your fridge, make a cold salad, something like that, but you definitely don't want to have any propane heating elements while it is hot outside. We also have these little spray bottles that we fill with water and spray ourselves and then use a fan to fan ourselves off. Another way we stay cool, especially if you don't like water, is we make a little mixed drink with Mio. So in here I have one of those big ice cubes. These Ozark Trail mugs keep our drink so cold, it's almost as cold as a Hydro Flask. Come here, let's fill it up with water. And then all you need is a squirt of Mio. And this is not sponsored. Mike does not like plain water taste, so I got these for him as a substitute because they don't take up as much space as a 2-liter or something like that. We have vitamins one, a caffeine one, and a lemonade one. I'm gonna do the vitamins because might as well, healthy. You only need a little squirt. And then you have a good little, what is this? Blackberry raspberry drink that's ice cold when it's super hot outside. Okay, I said but it wasn't that good. I didn't put enough in, so let's do 2 squirts. I'll do 3, just in case. It was a weird flavor. That is so much better and very refreshing. I'm going to show you outside another good cooking option so you don't heat up the inside of the RV, but you can still have meats and stuff. Also, look at that view. It's amazing. We actually have a table at this site. We also have a portable table when we don't have a permanent one. Here is our grill. It's portable, it's super easy to use, propane. We have the grill slats on right now. It also has a, what is that thing called? Griddle plate, I think? Okay, griddle plate. And this is what we use when it's hot outside, but we still want to have cooked food. Another great treat to have when it's really hot outside is watermelon. We slice a watermelon in half and we actually put half of it in the cooler. I don't have one now because the store nearby did not have any watermelon. But watermelon's a great option because not only is it cool for you, you eat some cold watermelon, it cools your insides, it also helps keep the dogs cool because they can actually eat watermelon. The ultimate way to cool down is to sit in the creek, have a cold beer, and just chill out. Oh, hold on, something in my eye.
I'm ready.
Is it recording?
No.